are looking for a taxi, going to look for cars, get a car. We are in downtown Mandaue. As you can tell, it's very noisy, very loud, lots of traffic. Looks like we have ourselves a taxi.
Ha? 40 ah? Tami-yami. Ito 40 ah, 70 man.
Okay. Ooh, it's hot in here. There, now we have both of us. So what do you think about the heat? Too hot? Too hot? So you think you'll like this car? Nothing like the Volkswagen Bug? We looked at a Volkswagen Bug a couple of days ago, and it was the picture was really nice, but when we got there and looked at it, it was very bad, rusty. It's a 1960s model, but they did the outside very well, but they didn't do anything on the inside. And the guy closed the hood, and the hood bent almost in half. But when I looked at Ann here, Mary, she when I looked at her, what her ideas of the car was, and she just rolled her eyes. I thought, well, that's all I need to know. And then we decided to go on from there. So now we're heading over to Lapu-Lapu, and they have I think it's a 97 Nissan. It's been refurbished. It looks really nice. Again, pictures are deceiving, so we'll see when we get there. What do you think? Do you think it'll be good, or you think it'll be another Volkswagen?
Let us find it first.
Yeah.
Let us watch it first. Unit, so that we will know. Because I'm not really like in picture only, because picture is different. We can edit that in the picture.
Yeah.
To look good.
They can always edit the pictures to look what you want to see.
But in reality,
very bad.
yeah.
So we learned our lessons. We're gonna go and check them out and keep looking. But eventually, hopefully, sometime between now and next week, we'll have one picked out, because we'd like to be able to travel and not have to go on the dime of jeepneys, tricycles, or cabs. So let's continue. It's very hot today. Everyone's got their umbrellas. I should have wore shorts, I think. Well, we arrived an hour early, so we're going to stop at Brutus
Orange.
Brutus Humba?
Humba.
And we thought we'd get something to eat for lunch. So what do you want to get? What are you getting for lunch?
Spicy seasoning burger steak.
And I am getting the fried chicken and spaghetti, which is normal here, but in America you'd be going, huh? Those are two meals together. Not here, it's a side order like rice. So our food be coming here in a moment. Those are our guys. Hello. Hello. Hey, beautiful. Okay, so our lunch is here, and this, of course, is the beautiful Mary, and this is what she got. She got the, what is that, sizzling burger steak and rice and gravy. It's very yummy. And I got the fried chicken and spaghetti. And for both meals and 2 drinks, we are looking at a grand total of $12 or 12 pesos and 30 centavos. Wait a minute, no, that's wrong. That's the time. Where's it at? Ah, there it is. 253 pesos. See, I made a mistake and I quoted the time, not the price. Okay, so our first car was a bust. It was fixed up. The oil had been changed. It's nice, clean oil. I turned the ignition on, turned it off, turned it back on to start the car, and I got click, click, click. They saw me coming, so they tried to prepare the car, but I have some knowledge of the way engines work. And a friend of Mary's family, and she's got a van that we're going to look at. So hopefully this van will pan out for us. So what are your opinion about our little vehicle back there?
Funny.
Funny? Do you think they saw us coming?
It's just a opposite of the Volkswagen.
Yeah, the Volkswagen we were looking at, very dirty, very just as is. Here it is, and it's all its nastiness. These guys actually cleaned up their car, cleaned the motor very well, and then brung what they call their mechanic, who didn't even know anything about motors when he started looking under the motors, and I started asking him questions. And then of course, when I turn the ignition off and I turn the key on but don't start it, you should have an engine light come on and then go away. Well, the engine light was there, but it had no light up whatsoever, which means that it was snipped. So something was going on, and they tried to pass it off as a good to go car. And as far as the OR and the LTO, all that stuff, it was a friend. They were selling it for a friend's brother's sister's something, I don't know, but too many red flags for me. So we said we're saying no thank you, and we're going to move on to the next one. So we'll go check it out. Okay, well, that was a bust. I found out that I can't fit in a little bitty tiny scrum van. So here we are on a Jeepney. Yep. We are on a Jeepney headed to, where are we headed to? I can't look over here. Liluan. We are going to a car lot, and maybe we'll get lucky enough to find a car there that 6'5" Kano like me could fit into. But it's got a nice ride right here. We're not too many people on here. It's a very shaded afternoon. It's nice out. Oh. Hello, it's Kelly again. I decided to fill you guys in because I had a little problem. I lost the footage of the video of the van that we were going to look at the car lot. So we went there, we seen a few vans, multi-cab Suzuki vans, and we found one that's brand new. It's a surplus, and it's solid white. It's very pretty inside and out, very clean. It's got a small motor, which is I'm looking for because I want to do a lot of traveling while I'm here, and you need a smaller, I say you need a smaller engine. It burns less fuel. Not to mention it gets in a lot of tighter places and parking, which is very hard here in the Philippines. So I found one. I'll put a picture below. But the only issue I had with it is the fact that it had the seats didn't slide back on the driver's side. Now, as you know, I'm 6'5". I need some leg room, and it was tight getting in without the seat. And I asked him if he had any vans that had sliding seats. He told me if we were to buy this van for him before we purchase it, he would put a sliding seat on the driver's side. That would be no issue. He can have it done about 20 or 30 minutes. So that seems to be the vehicle that we're going to go and purchase on Tuesday, which is in a few days. When I get the van home, we'll take a video around the van, inside the van, and let everybody look at it, see, you know, let you see what we purchased. The seats fall down into the floorboard, which makes it really good for having, you know, if we want to do a lot of hauling of things, which we may be soon because our lease is up here in the the apartment, which means we'll be hunting for another house. I would like to find one level instead of two. A good example is yesterday I had my socks on. I had just gotten dressed. We were heading over to meet Mary's father, and socks and slippery, nice clean wood don't mix together. I slid on the top floor and I went down the stairwell. Now luckily I only came down 3 or 4 steps. My right leg hung in the banister bad because it turned my knee into a pretzel, which makes it very sore this morning and hard to walk, but it's getting better by the hour, so I'm happy with that. Nothing got broke, just a couple of bumps and bruises. Other than that, I'm fine. So anyway, that's our video for us hunting a car or truck, van. We needed a vehicle and we decided to look around. If you like the video, please give it thumbs up, thumbs down, leave any comments. I answer all comments. And I am Kelly of Van and Kelly's Philippine Adventure. Until next time, see you later.